GamingBolt presents the 15 biggest guns in video games. Video games have given us plenty of guns to kill fictional creatures over the years. Some of the biggest weapons are also the most powerful. Who would have thought? And they are quite a terror on the battlefield. Here are the 15 biggest guns in video games. Fallout 3, Fat Man. The Fat Man is, quite literally, a miniature nuclear launcher. Each shot ends in a small mushroom cloud blossoming over the wasteland. It's an incredibly fun weapon to use and one that should be used sparingly because it can easily wipe out an entire group of enemies in one fell swoop. Gears of War 4, Tri-Shot. A minigun with 3 barrels that all fire simultaneously. The Tri-Shot covers a lot of ground and is quite useful against a wave of DBs. It also has a lot of power in its metal casing, but all of that power doesn't come without some drawbacks. It overheats very quickly, making it a bit of a double-edged sword. Regardless of this drawback, it's still an incredibly powerful weapon that you should try to get your hands on at every possible opportunity. Even in the massive hands of Marcus Phoenix, it still looks massive, conveying its truly intimidating size. Doom, BFG 9000. The BFG certainly earns its name. Its hulking metallic body fires off massive orbs of green energy, which turns everything it comes into contact with into a puddle of blood and viscera. No enemy can withstand its power. Little is more satisfying than equipping the BFG in the 2016 Doom game and watching an entire room of enemies disappear before your eyes. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, M134 Gatling gun. By scaling down the already powerful Vulcan cannon, the M134 Gatling gun was created. While it may look just like a minigun, this weapon was deployed in the middle of the Cold War, sporting an external power source and spewing bullets out of its 6 barrels. When no one else was equipped to deal with it, it certainly ruled the battlefield. Saints Row 4, MERICA. This gun has a little bit of everything. Every possible weapon is tossed into the MERICA. It fires rockets, shoots bullets, and even launches a couple of fireworks for good measure. It celebrates the Saints Row 4 in the form of lead and explosives, which is the best way to wreak havoc. Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots, Railgun. Originally attached to the walking WMD that is Metal Gear Rex, the railgun propels projectiles using electromagnetic induction, sending them rocketing across the battlefield. It's massive in Snake's elderly hands, but he still knows how to put it to good use against the mechanical armies of the Patriots. Serious Sam Series, SBC Cannon. Calling the SBC Cannon a gun may be false advertising. Its barrel spits out cannonballs, which easily rip through enemy forces. It's the most powerful weapon you have at your disposal, making the otherwise difficult games much more fun as you relentlessly fire off round after massive round. It may seem unfair to bring a portable cannon to a gunfight, but hey, that's war. Fallout New Vegas, K9000. A dog's brain has been transplanted into a minigun, resulting in the K9000. 2 small metal ears sit atop the weapon, whacking cheerfully. The gun may not be a dog, but it sure has personality. It will growl when enemies are close, and comes equipped with a telescope sight, which may be strange for a minigun, but it makes it all the more deadly. Unreal Tournament, Redeemer. There isn't much more dangerous in a multiplayer shooter than a small nuclear warhead. The Redeemer only comes with 1 round, but that's all you need. Its splash damage is colossal, and being hit by it means instant death. Even if you just happen to be nearby, you'll still likely bite the dust, as damage it delivers can range from 250 all the way to 1500. Team Fortress 2, Heavy's Minigun. The Heavy's trusted minigun is deadly regardless of how you look at it. Each bullet delivers up to 13.5 points of damage, making it all the more devastating when you consider how many bullets erupt out of it at once. The minigun alone makes the Heavy a powerhouse. No one else in Team Fortress can deal damage with such ferocity, making the Heavy a one-of-a-kind. Titanfall 2, Predator Cannon. The Predator Cannon is essentially a massive minigun, wielded by the Legion class of Titan. It spews out bullets, serving as a deadly weapon both up close and over distances, thanks to its long and short-range modes. The ultimate attack comes in the form of the Power Shot, which utilizes all 6 barrels at once to deliver a wall of pain. Transformers War for Cybertron, Nucleon Shock Cannon. Firing hot bolts of plasma, the Nucleon Shock Cannon sends out a thundering clash each time it unleashes a round. Each shot resounds through the air, careening into the Decepticons as they scurry away from its power. It feels incredibly satisfying to wield such power during the final days of Cybertron. It's a great weapon for one of the best Transformer games ever made. Destiny. Gjallarhorn. The Gjallarhorn is one of Destiny's best known weapons. This exotic rocket launcher deals a whopping 350 points of damage and lights up enemies in a large blast radius. Its destructive power is incredible, and it only got stronger over the years. The Year 1 Gjallarhorn only had 150 damage, which is blown out of the water by the weapon's current incarnation. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Atlas 20mm. A devastatingly powerful sniper rifle, the Atlas 20mm can fell an enemy with a single bullet. It cuts through opponents, hitting them with 98 damage. Its semi-automatic fire mode also allows it to be quick and deadly, making it the ideal weapon for those who want to test their sniping skills in Advanced Warfare. Ratchet & Clank Crack in Time. Rhino 5. The Rhino 5 is a devastating piece of weaponry that simultaneously fires a volley of machine gun rounds and several rockets that blow away anything in its path. It is a tool of pure destruction. At its weakest, it can hold 1,500 rounds of ammo, making short work of even the toughest enemies. Its only downside is that it isn't very accurate, but fire enough bullets and you're bound to hit something. And that'll be about it for this one. If you guys like what we're doing at GamingBolt, please consider subscribing to our channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video.